video, I'll be spending a day as an athlete and a nerd and seeing which one I like better.
Mackenzie, what are you doing on the couch in the middle of a Wednesday afternoon?
I'm streaming, and it's a good thing too because everyone at school was starting to give out spoilers. And I managed to dodge them all day and on Twitter. And I'm finally at home to binge my heart's content.
Very nice. Is that all you want to do with your afternoon?
Yeah, pretty much.
How about doing something a little more productive?
Oh, I totally am. Well, I'm also scrolling on TikTok during the TV commercials.
Yeah, that's not exactly what I meant.
I'm watching TV and TikTok at the same time. What could be more productive than that?
Oh, I can think of about 10 things right off the top of my head. What about you?
The only thing that I can think of is if there's a way to get snacks without walking all the way to the kitchen. If only I had a remote control arm.
That's it. You have gotten way too comfortable on that couch, little missy, and I am putting an end to it.
What? That is so unfair. I'm in school all day, Mom. I deserve some relaxation time.
Of course you do, but I also don't want to be raising a couch potato who just sits in front of a screen all day, every day after school. All you're doing is wasting your time when you could be focused on extracurricular activities to make better use of your week.
What kind of extracurricular activity? Not that I'm agreeing to anything, I'm just curious.
I don't know. That's the great thing about high school, though. There are so many to choose from. I'm sure your school has a whole catalog of clubs and other activities for you to try out.
Fine, I'll agree to look into it if you allow me to have one more day of unlimited screen time. Because I did not dodge Twitter spoilers all day just to miss this.
The next day...
Music club? Nah, I don't know how to play anything. Chess club? Nah, I don't know how to play chess. Debate? No, I don't like confrontation. Okay, this is useless. I don't see how anything could come from this unless they have like a cake testing class. Ooh, maybe they do. Oh, wait, no they don't.
Hey girly, what are you doing? Ooh, is that the new Scholastic Book Fair catalog? If so, you already know what I like.
Oh, it's all the clubs and extracurricular school activities that the school offers.
Ew, why?
My mom wants me to.
Ew, why?
She says I spend way too much time zoning out in front of the TV.
Isn't that what we're supposed to do after school? God, parents just love to take away our fun.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but turns out maybe she does have a point.
She does? What is it?
Well, I don't know, but I've been in high school for a little bit now and I've never really tried anything out. I'm really not part of anything here.
That's not true, girly. You're part of me.
Oh, thanks, Sky, but I don't think that's a regulated club. I'm talking about something that people will remember me by. Like how the football players will always be remembered as the ones who always played football.
So you're saying you want to play football?
God, no, keep up.
I'm trying, but you don't make it easy.
I figured that if I narrow it down, I could pick a couple of things that I could try out for.
You're talking about trying on personalities like their clothes, girly.
Oh my gosh, you are so critical, Sky. Whatever happened to being my cheerleader?
Ooh, cheerleader, that's one.
Not really my thing. Ooh, look, they have a homework club and a Dungeons and Dragons tournament coming up.
Major nerd alert!
What? That sounds fun.
So basically, you're saying that you want to be remembered as a nerd?
Maybe. What's so wrong with being a nerd? Ooh, look, they have tryouts for girls softball and soccer.
Okay, well, are you gonna be a nerd or an athlete? Make up your mind here.
I don't know. What if I try both?
I don't think there's enough hours in the day, girly.
No, hear me out. What if I spend one day as a nerd and one day as an athlete and then see which one I like better?
It sounds like you're trying to fit yourself in a personality type instead of just embracing who you really are. But I'm here to support you in whatever way you want.
Well, that's a good thing because I'm not really sure who I am. But maybe after these 2 days, I'll find out. Okay, day one of trying a new personality. Let's see how this goes and see if I'll be able to handle being a nerd.
Whoa, why are you dressed like that?
Dressed like what? You can say nerd. It's not a bad word.
Okay then, why are you?
I took your advice and decided maybe I would try it and join something. Today, I am fully booked as a nerd. Between homework club in the library and Dungeons and Dragons after school. You were right, Mom. Stepping away from the electronics really helped.
Yeah, that's not really what I meant though. Look, honey, I think it's great that you're trying something new, but I also don't want you to try on someone else's personality and force it to be you.
No matter what I do, you're not happy. You don't like it when I'm on the couch. You don't like it when I try out new things. I can never win.
It's not that I'm not happy. I just want you to be true to yourself.
Whatever. That's first rate. And that's a synonym for fine. See? I am a nerd.
Moments later.
Wow, turns out I can see the board even better. Who knew I needed glasses all this time?
Yeah, girly, do you really need to wear those?
Glasses? Of course, it's part of my persona. What's wrong with them?
Nothing, they're just a little nerdy.
Yeah, Sky, that's That's the point.
Good morning, students. Today we're going to be discussing the life cycle of tadpoles.
Ooh, ooh!
I don't remember asking a question, but sure, why not start an open discussion? Mackenzie.
Did you know that a tadpole's internal gills are concealed by a covering called operculum?
I did not know that, but now I do. Thanks so much, Mackenzie, for your worldly knowledge. Truly warms my heart as an educator knowing how much I have touched the minds of the youth.
And did you know that education, or educator, in the way that you used it, is derived from the Latin word educatio?
Once again, I did not know that.
Mr. Teacherman, sir.
Yes, Ashley.
I think it's really unfair that there are blind people out there, yet Mackenzie has 4 eyes that she can share. Oh my god, because she has glasses on! Good one, Ashley. Of course it's a good one. I just thought of it. See, girly, maybe take them off. You're upsetting the animals.
Ashley, we'll have no name calling in this class.
How is it name calling if it's just stating a fact? And another question, do nerds like Mackenzie meet partners on their own, or is there a special nerd program to match nerds to each other? Wow, you are on fire today!
Okay, that is quite enough. There is nothing wrong with being a nerd, okay? I, for one, find Mackenzie's interest for education quite refreshing.
You hear that, girly? Now the teacher thinks you're refreshing. Time for a new personality.
Later that same evening.
Hi there, I'm looking for the homework club.
Yes, this is the homework club. Wow, and here I thought I knew all the other nerds at school.
Guess not. My name's Mackenzie. And I guess you can call me an NIT, get it? Nerd in training.
We're familiar with the nerd jokes.
Very well then. So, how does this work? I've never actually been, like, part of a club before.
You see, it's called homework club, meaning we do homework. Hey, no need to tease the new nerd. We were all NITs at one point. Hey, look at me, it's sticking.
Wow, glad to see I'm already rubbing off on you guys. Sorry, Mrs. Librarian Lady, ma'am. I'll try and keep it down.
He doesn't like anything much above a whisper.
I'll keep that in mind. So, should we start doing homework?
Yeah, we were just about to start when you came in. We are working on some tricky linear equations. They're a real doozy. We just recently moved on to them from the quadratic equations. Are you familiar with them?
Not really. My homework is on tadpoles.
Wow, someone who calls himself a nerd studying about tadpoles? I did that in preschool. Don't mind us, we're just gonna get started, but feel free to join in. So, if y equals mx plus b, we need to solve for x with no exponents. For example, y equals 4x plus 3. Precisely, but remember, the x should be the only variable other than y.
Oh, hang on. I need to write this down. I need to show my work, so slow down, guys. Sorry. Hey, slow down.
Seriously? You're a nerd and you can't do equations like this in your head? Hey, don't nerd shame her. Hey, I'm just saying, Nerd Club has standards and she is not it.
Hey, I'm standing right here and I can hear you. And also, why is there only shushing me?
Being a nerd isn't just a personality, it's a lifestyle, and not everyone is suited for it.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Oh well, maybe I'll have better luck being an athlete. Alrighty, it's a new day. Let's try my luck as an athlete and see what happens.
A few moments later.
Hey, over here! Hey, hello, right here. Yeah, I'm wide open.
Oh, sorry.
I've only been an athlete for a few hours. Give me a chance. Aha, okay, here we go. And I did it! Go me! Woohoo!
Good job, new girl. Now, watch out.
Huh? Why? Oh, that's why.
A few moments later.
Girly, what happened? The word around the school is you took a basketball to the head.
That would be correct.
How in the world did that happen? And more importantly, why are you dressed like a boy?
Duh, it's my day to be an athlete. Trying something new since being a nerd went so horribly.
Look, girly, I love you, but I am begging you to give this up before you get hurt. I mean, you already took a hard ball to the face and had to deal with Ashley. There's only so much a person can take.
Can't give up yet, Sky. I haven't found my club yet.
Well, is this working for you, sitting on a gurney with a bandaged face?
No, not exactly.
Then I urge you to stop before something worse happens.
Sky, how are people gonna remember me here?
It could be worse. They could be remembering you as the girl who got beat up by nerds and hit in the head with a basketball.
Later that same evening.
Oh my god, what happened, honey?
It was my day trying out being an athlete, and let's just say it didn't go as expected.
Oh no, you see, I knew this was gonna happen.
What is it with you and Sky having no faith in me? Ugh, I would have been better on the couch just with my Netflix.
No, Kenzie, I am so proud of you for trying new things. It's just, Finding out who you are in this world isn't a one-size-fits-all. You can't just choose something random and force yourself to be something that you're not.
I don't understand. I thought you wanted me to do an extracurricular activity. I mean, if I recall, this is all your idea.
Yeah, I know, but the point is, I wanted you to get involved with something that could broaden your horizons and find something that you're really good at.
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing.
But I wanted you to follow your heart, not just choose something randomly and force yourself into it. Do you follow what I'm saying now? I want you to be true to yourself. If you're not an athlete or a nerd, then that's fine. You don't have to be anything. All you have to be is Mackenzie, and the rest will fall into place.
Yeah, I think I get it now. What you're saying is that I just need to be me, meaning that I should start my own club.